Ora viva pessoal, my name is André and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included. This is actually the second time that I'm starting this video because I started the video before and I went, okay, I might do this or that, and then I realized that we're actually going to start having very severe issues with the lack of water. And that got me thinking, okay, we need to tackle the water problem now. So in the last gameplay, what I basically did was we actually had carbon dioxide around this area here, and we are now starting to pump carbon dioxide into this gas reservoir here. So we should start seeing the carbon dioxide go down slowly all the way up to this area here, and we should theoretically end up with a bunch of chlorine in this area here and oxygen slightly above that. Okay, so this should be oxygen all around, I hope. Now, what do I want to do today? I need to solve my water issues, and I actually stopped and looked at the map, for about 5 minutes, trying to understand what I could do to solve my issues. And I might have a small solution to my problem. Now, the problem is that my solution is not straightforward, in the sense that I'm not going to do this and that's it. My solution is something like we need to go by stages. Okay, I'll say what I need in a few seconds. As always, guys, don't forget to hit the like button on this video. It's very, very important. And always, and also go check out my channel if you're not a subscriber yet. Consider subscribing and take the notifications bell so that you know whenever I launch new content. Okay, now what do I need? Water. Now we have plenty of water, as you can see, right? Now what's the problem? The easiest way to grab water is from the infinite sources of water that we have here, which are these two geysers, and this one over here. Now this one has water at 70 degrees. That will toast our base. So the best approach is to use these guys here, but we have the inverse issue, which is this is actually too cold. Now, if we take a look at our water, we see that the water here is about 10-20 degrees. So theoretically we could use this water, but this water is the only reason this water is actually at this temperature is because it's actually being heated up by the base. So if we look at the base, you see that the base is fairly cool, but it has been the base that's been warming up the water on the pipes. Okay, that's what happened. Give me a second. Oh, let's close the game. False alarm. I actually got a text and I thought it was important, but it wasn't. Okay, let's just go check this blueprint, by the way. What do we have here? Print. Hey, sketchy fungi. The perfect painting for dark, dank spaces. Oh! I didn't know that they were giving paints as well. Beautiful. Okay, so what do I want to do? First of all, this water cleaning solution that we have here, its only purpose is to basically serve the water to oxygen. Okay, and some food most likely eventually. But for now, it's oxygen. That's what we want. But as you can see, we have this here in the middle of the map and stuff. So what I'm thinking about doing is, okay, now we need, that will clean the water. However, the water needs to be either -2 degrees or above, because I believe that somebody once told me, and I'm believing in that person, that if the water is -2 or above, it will not turn into ice. If you have brine at -2 and you convert it to water, it will not break the pipes. Okay, it will most likely heat the water just a little bit, so it will not be considered ice. That's one thing. Now, so we need to warm up the water a little bit before we can use it. Now, there are a few ways in which we can warm the water. One of the ways in which we can warm the water is to actually effectively use the water to make the food that we need. Okay, so I'm going to warm the water, or I'm going to start circling the water, right? And I'm going to use that water to keep, what's it called? What are these guys? The sleet wheat cold. Now, obviously, we need then to throw away the water because this area will eventually we're going to serve this area with water at, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 degrees, right? As the water is entering this area at 2, 3, 4 degrees, that area will slightly warm up. So we're going to have to use the water to be on a loop. And that water will eventually warm up, and then we're going to spit it out. Okay, that's the water that we're going to use for the rest. So my first thing is we need to start making food. So I'm going to grab food, hydroponic farms. So I'm going to just do that. Telephone, pronto. Let it be like this. So I'm going to lay this here. I might as well just do it like that, and we can remove this. That way we have a bunch of sleet wheat here, right? Now, what's the catch? We need to have water to sustain the sleet wheat. Now, one thing that I need to do is, as you can see, we have a bunch of, what's this, by the way? Polluted dirt. 700. Okay, we have no slime. I don't know what we... Oh, ice. Oh, this is going to explode. Let's remove the ice from here before we have issues. Okay, actually I'm going to... So, copy settings and just do it like that. Okay, now, what do I want to do here? I'm going to, and this is not exactly great, but I'm going to lay these things on the ground. They're gonna get there. That's what I don't like, you know. What are you storing in here? Polluted dirt, bleach stone, slime. Because once I put a pump in here, and I'm going to do that to extract this water, what will happen is we're going to push the water level down, and this will start to gas off, and I don't want that. So, one thing that I'm going to... Well, I'm going to place a pump now. Let's do... where are you? Not this. Plumbing. Pitch liquid pump here, for instance. And insulated pipe. Okay. Now, where do I... I'm actually going to throw this... So I need to start thinking about food, right? So we're going to have that here, like so. Now I can have the pipe. Yeah, I'm going to have the pipe go through this area here. Let's see. It's probably not the shortest, but it's not all that bad either. So I'm going to grab this. No. Anda para frente, homem. Ai, senhor. That. Plant. Copy settings. There you go. So you're going to make that happen, which is good. Okay, and we're going to deliver water to that thing. Now, what's the thing that we need to do? We need to have a loop of cold water that we're going to use here. So, I need to have... So this... I'm actually going to remove this, by the way. Let's do buildings. This. Now I'm going to have... I'm going to do... The reason I'm doing this is I want to have... and I will do that, I want to have like a very small cache of polluted water, because polluted water on itself could be is valuable. So I'm going to have a cache of polluted water, and then that polluted water, it's going to overflow and it's going to drip basically to this area here. So for instance, I can have this like ooh, hey, nope. Okay, I can actually have this, or let's see, for instance, and we can remove that. Okay, so basically we're going to have that bit of polluted water there, and then it's going to overflow. You know, that should be it. With a ladder here, with a ladder here, or I can remove that. Right? I can have it even like this, and a ladder here, so that they can enter in this area, and the water will overflow to that side. Something like that. So, irrigation. Yes, I know. Just wait a little bit, and I'm going to remove that, and it should be fine and dandy. Okay, so you're gonna make that happen. So this is going to be a multiple video solution, okay? Because I need to have this made in a way that's how should I say this? At stages. I can't do everything at once. So, stage 1, have the SLEET wood here. So that's done. Beautiful. They're going to remove that. Now, stage 2. So, instead of me having this water here, as you're seeing, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to collect the cold water that we have, and I'm going to push that cold water, for instance, to I don't know. Now I'm gonna have to have a loop, some here, somewhere around here. And the way I'm going to do that is I'm going to. So first thing is to have a liquid reservoir here, for instance. Where is the exit? Okay, there. A scene. And I can have mesh tile here and there. Okay. And then I'm going to have what? Let's do plumbing. Now, radiant pipe made out of copper. That will have to happen. Like that. Okay. So this is what's going to cool down the plants, right? Then we're going to have insulated pipe going up here, or there and back, right? So basically what's going to happen is, this is the exit. Now, I always forget how to do this, because as I've said to you guys before, I do these things on the fly. That's why I rarely do them twice in the same way. And sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong, but it is what it is. So, the way I'm going to do this is, as the water, so I need to have, the water will exit, but it will have to go through a temperature check. Now, I can either do that as the water exits or as the water leaves. So I can actually have the temperature check be made here so that I can expel the water, which sounds good as well. So I can have the water going there and entering here like that. So it's a constant loop. What will trigger the water to get into the cycle? Give me a second. Let's first get the blueprint. Can you give me another painting? That would be great. No. Petal checkers. Fiercely fluorescent floral inspired pink. Drywall common. Okay, so this is the loop, and it's done. Now, I need to do one thing. I need to remove this ladder from here. And the way the system works is, there will be plumbing, liquid shutoff. So, basically what will happen is, I'm going to have a liquid shutoff here. Let's see. And I will have a temperature check. Where's my temperature check? It's probably here. Liquid pipe thermosensor here, let's see. Okay. And the way this works is the water goes through there. If the water is above a certain amount, so for instance above 1 degree or 0 degrees, it will be expelled. It will go out, okay? Otherwise, it'll keep on the thing. So, I now need to go and say, what are you made of? Not made out of iron, but yes. Now, let's cancel this, cancel build. Make it out of that. Are you being made out? Okay, you're being made out of copper. Good. So now, oh, I need to drink some water. But give me a second. So now, we have water coming in, right? As you saw, water coming in, and we're going to have a loop of water, and we have a sensor. Let's have that like that. Let's see. Right. We need to power this, by the way. Now, you need to have one thing in mind. If it lacks power, and that has happened to me before, if it lacks power, I believe the shutoff will be considered shut down. So that matters on how you position the shutoff. Because if for whatever reason your base lacks power, or it overflows the power wires, you're going to have the liquid shutoff getting shut off accidentally. So you need to keep that in mind. That's why I'm having only if the liquid shutoff is open will it exit the water. So the worst case scenario, I keep the water flowing and the temperature is going to go up and the food will just get warmer. Okay, but you get a visual signal of that, so it's going to be easy to get. So this is the exit plan, right? So if I were to do now insulated pipe. Okay, now, so we're getting the water in and we're getting the pollute or the bad water, cold water out. So I need to go here also with insulated. And now I usually don't like to have pipes all together, so let's okay, that's a problem. I forgot about that. Okay, let's make it like this. Now, since I have this area here, now I don't need to preserve this area. So I'm actually going to do this. Let's see. I can remove this and they'll make that happen. And I can remove this and they will make that happen as well. So they should build this. That way I am going to, so I'm going to have to redo all of this, which sucks, but it is what it is. Those we're going to dump it down. Seeing, and you're going to come here like that, and we're going to deconstruct all of this. And I just ran out of sandstone, didn't I? Okay. So we are at almost 20 minutes and I have not made even one of the things, but it is what it is. Okay, we have that. Choose blueprint. Paku. Oh yeah. Oh, we have lots of Paku. Now I don't have anywhere to place the Paku, so I could actually have them land here. But if I were, I don't know if this will work. Okay. Can I have this like a 7? And if I choose Paku, let's see if this works. I don't think it will work. Okay. Theoretically, the Paku should all go to the left and they should land there. Now will they do that? I have no idea. We're gonna see. And we should have Paku here. Oh, yeah. Apparently it's gonna work. Well, it is what it is. Okay. Boomba, 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 e, boomba. Nice. Okay, so buildings. Let's remove that, that, and let's have a ladder here. Okay. We can't place the ladder there. By the way, I installed a mod whose name or which whose name. You don't say who. You say the name of the mod. I don't know what it is, but it's not one of those names that you know exactly what it is. But basically, what happens is when you have stale food, the duplicate. So when the duplicants come to take the food to eat, they choose randomly which food to take. The mod forces them to grab the food that's more stale. So the next time, and I'm gonna go here to try to understand or to see if that's what's gonna happen. So as you can see, we have lice loaf. We have 1 lice loaf or 1,000 grams of lice loaf at 30 and 5 at 38. Once they grab the food to eat, they should start with oh, this is meat. Okay, it's meat. They should start with this lice loaf here. Okay? Theoretically, at least. You know what I'm missing? Actually, many things, but among them one is... Peraí. A ceiling lamp. Olha que giro. Let's grab this. Let's put it like that. Assim. I'm also going to place food, electric grill. Place it here. Scene. And also with a lamp. Now I know that I can have, and I will have a ceiling lamp that's automated. And I will. Peraí, give me the one thing. Dolly coins and so yeah, motion sensor. There, and now we're gonna have this with copper. Seeing, yes, okay, that's done. Beautiful. So they should make that, and we should be better. Not great, but better. Okay, they are making that, so they still have a few things to actually make. Okay, and I'm gonna say barbecue forever. And for now, that's it. Okay. Okay, so that's done. Beautiful. We just need the motion sensor thing. Ah, okay. So, they grab the meat and place it there. I wonder if the meat here gets stale. It doesn't. Okay. Okay, they grabbed something. And it's great. See that? They are starting to grab the food from... We had a lice loaf at 30, remember? They removed it. And they're getting the lice loaf that's stale-ler. Okay, that's... Now, there should not be the need to have a mod for this. This is one of those... Ah, you guys está-me a comer. Ah. The hatch is eating my food. So there should be no need for me to have this food here, this mod. Okay, the game should do that. So, when all things are equal, they should grab the food that's... There goes the food. They should grab the food that's... staler, whatever the thing is called. You know what I mean, right? Who are you? 8. I'm gonna send 8 here. Just in case we have that guy. Okay, so. How are things here? Okay, not great yet. But I can start doing this and then that. They're actually going to... You know what? I can go... probably not. Okay. Because I don't want this water to fall into here. But I messed up somehow. Let's do this as in super mega urgent. And let's remove that. Okay. Make that happen, please. Okay, and there. Beautiful. So, I don't know exactly what happened, but something did happen. It's probably ice. Okay, probably a little bit of ice that fell, warmed up, and melted. Okay. Got it. Okay, we have a lot of lice loaf. Okay. So, that's being made. They are making that beautiful. And now I can go and do this. See that? Amazing. Great. So, they have all of this made. Now, now that we have all of this sleet wheat here, I don't need to worry about the sleet wheat getting made into other things. Let's do this. So this is a 7 and this is a 6. Should I make frost buns? No, but I'm gonna make that. Pickled meal. Out of meal ice now. Grapefruit forever. Roasted fruit. Just gonna make. What's that? Raw egg. Gristleberry. Now. Fried mushroom. Sure, make it happen. So we should start having a few food items. Okay, and we're gonna actually make it faster. There's also another mod that I saw today that I might consider grabbing, which is the ability to set buildings to only be operated with duplicants that have a minimum of attribute. So for instance, let's say that I allow everybody to cook, but I can go and say, okay, this micro musher can only be operated by somebody that has the cooking ability 4 or plus. Okay, so if we have 3 duplicants, one has 2 cook, the other one has a 4 and a 6. Those 2 with 4 and 6 can operate the machineries. The other one doesn't. Okay, that will reduce the efficiency or the loss of efficiency because you have not the best duplicants operating the things. Okay. See that? So we have polluted water here. This will overflow to this area here. Okay. Why are you... Oh, because you're making... Okay, you are making... copper. Okay. Okay. Oh, peraí. We ran out of oxygen. That's not good. Okay. Sure. Okay, we still have a few. Okay, yeah, we need to make this happen very, very fast. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, if it's above 1, you're going to expel the water, basically. Okay. Now, one thing that I need to handle. So, basically what we're going to have here is... So, we have... not this, but let's remove... this. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is, we have insulated liquid pipe. The way this works is, I'm going to, and I can make this straight up like there. Oi, calma, assim. And I can have a bridge here. Now what this will do is, keep in mind that what a bridge does is it takes the priority when you're going into the bridge, but it loses the priority when it's getting out of the bridge. This actually works, makes us have very interesting things. Like, I can say that you're only going to have water into that piping system here if it's empty. Otherwise, you won't. Okay, that's great. So, okay, that's connected, which is great. You're making that. Now, one of the reasons, well, the reason they are taking so long to make these things is because I have made this out of insulated pipes. Now, insulated pipes take 4 times the amount of resources that the normal pipes does. So, I would like to end this video with at least... oh, they are here. I would like to end this video with at least this piping system working. But I'm not sure if I will be able to do that. Now, so, let me just do one thing. So this is the exit pipe is the one on the right. So the way this will work is the piping system to the right will use this machine here. Okay, so I'm going to have a bridge there. I'm going to have another bridge there. And I'm going all the way here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect it directly to here. But this thing that will exit will have a bridge to where I want to have this. So we're going to have, we're going to give precedence to the water that comes out of the plants. It will be dealt with, so it will be treated and then cleaned, and it will go into something else. And the water that comes out of these things will be dealt later. So if no water is coming from the plants, then it will be dealt immediately. Otherwise, it'll have to wait. So I'm going to place it there so that we don't need to wait. And there. Okay, I'm also going to have to... Okay, now I am reaching my time limit. But I think they are in a fairly good spot to actually have this work. Okay. You have just enough water. Now, this is super inefficient, and I'm going to show you why. You see that we're starting to actually have polluted brine. Polluted brine. This is super, super inefficient, and I need to have this in a way that will give preference to one of them. Okay? That way, the machine will know what to do, or it will be more efficient, because it is... If you feed the water sieve with polluted water, the water sieve will be constantly working. If you feed polluted, then brine, this will work, then it will stop, because these machines take a little bit of time to start working. So if you're constantly changing the type of liquid, the inefficiency comes from the delay that the machine has to start working. That's basically it. So this is not exactly done, but okay. I can speed this up just a little bit more, and I can have them. So they will finish this first. Sweet little egg, sure. Oh, we have skills. Peraí. Opa, so many skills. Number 4. Supplying. Yeah, let's start giving you the guys. Oh yeah, I want these guys with the suits. Okay, we are just going to start having a lot of them with suits. So whenever they step into this area, they should be faster. Or this area here, they should be faster. Okay, do we only have... carbon dioxide? Yes, we do. Beautiful. Okay, so I have sped up the game even more. Okay, I usually do not enjoy having the game as fast as it is at the moment, but I do want to make it possible for this to end within the next couple of minutes, and the only way I can achieve that is if I speed the game more. So I'm going to do that, this, then do that. So that is done. Beautiful. So the water should go there, theoretically at least. Okay, they ran out of sandstone, but they should have enough to finish this. Or at least I so hope so. I so hope so. Guys, I think I'm going to stop the video right now. The phase 1 is almost done. They will eventually, this will eventually kick in. You have 2,000 copper. Okay. They will, yeah, I think they're gonna finish this. My only thing is if they have the, if they run out of sandstone, we might need to come back here, which sucks. You know, nice. So somebody's bringing a bunch of sandstone and just starting to place them in different things. Come on, guys. Efficiency. Oh, even though the plants are not working, you still need to have them filled with dirt. That's the drawback of having plants that are not working. Okay, I'm going to do this. What am I doing? Igneous rock, sure. Let's do liquid bridge. Okay, I know that I'm... Okay, guys, I'm going to stop the game here, or the video. And we should have on the next video we're going to see that we're running out of sandstone. Yeah, I need to collect sandstone. So yeah, I'm going to stop the game here. Actually, stop. Do that. Okay, guys, I'm going to make a new video right after this one. So at the moment we are like 95% finished with the phase 1 of this. And then we're going to have the phase 2, which is what? I think this is phase 1, 2, and 3. Basically, I think I ended up doing everything that I needed. But okay, let's see how it goes. Guys, thank you much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed this little gameplay. And as always, I hope to see you all on my next video. Bye-bye.